So this is either going to be the biggest headline ever, or it's going to be the biggest flop and everybody's going to be sad. But yeah, I think this is going to be one of the biggest turning points for Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. There's going to be like so much, I think. We think. I guess we shall see, though.
Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
Alright, please show us some good stuff.
NGS.
Not just creative spaces, please, for the love of God.
In this broadcast, I'll focus on introducing our NGS version 2 update.
Yeah, fingers crossed,
But
yeah.
I have something else to share with you first.
Oh, what? Oh,
Our
okay.
Revival AC Scratch Ticket Rewind Collection May 2023
This
will
is
be
happening
available from May 31st.
right after this maintenance.
This selection focuses on Scratch Ticket items in NGS specs that were released in April and May of last year.
Oh yeah.
The scratch count bonuses
Sounds
include
good. Sounds
comeback
good.
items like Dash Buoyant and Dash Crossed Arms motion changes. ARCs who already have these motion changes can recycle them into consumables at
Glass
item
guns, please,
recycle.
yes.
Add these new items to your favorite outfits to have even more fun with character creation.
I don't think there was like too many crazy
Sorry to
things
have
in that
kept you all
scratch
waiting.
or during that
As
time.
promised, from here on out, we'll be showing info on version 2.
Okay, here we go.
Let's
Version
start
2.
with some video footage.
All right, let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a whole new style. Jun update info 1. A new future for NGS. Okay, yes, creative spaces. Yeah, well, we already know about them. Okay, I guess we'll see what we got here, though. You create your own dream home by placing build parts on your own island. See if they show anything new. It looks like the same kind of footage. Yeah, can save them as blueprints and share it with like other people. Just kind of copy and paste. Yeah, the link system, which is insane. We love getting a hand on that. Just kind of link parts together with interactions. Hopefully this is just like a quick go through of this, because we've already seen this like several times. Looks like it's just like a quick reel. Genesis point. Oh, this is new. Genesis. Oh, okay, that's a lot of. Okay, so you can just buy the parts of Genesis points and materials. Okay, I might pause that there. Oh, let me see. So there's weeklies to get Genesis points by getting it from that tree that you place. Can only be acquired once per day, so it's a daily thing they grab from the trees, visit creative spaces like other people's. Yes, that's the tree that you place down. And there's a ton of limited time ones with the release. So there's tons of parts. What's materials? So all the minerals, Cat 4s, Deafness 4, Soul 4s, Dreadkeeper 4, Ultra 4, Aegis Integra, and Ajax armor. Okay. It looks like there's a limit every like month or so. And you can buy furniture with SG. Looks like this is permanent? This might be permanent. I mean, I guess it says like there's a limit up there. Does that maybe this refreshes daily? I mean, it says 14 hours remaining, so either daily, weekly, something like that. Resort build parts pack available June 7th. Yep, they're monetizing it. Here it is. The 580 AC for this resort pack. Five different build parts. Sonic collab. Okay, there it is. Sonic collab. Ooh. Sonic costume. Sonic head. Let me just hide. Let me put this. Put you guys back up like here. There you go. So I wonder if those are actually functioning. Well, statues, Sonic's friends. Oh, they do function. No way. You can actually make like Sonic levels? That's actually kind of cool. New chat. Okay, more story. Here it is. Chapter 6, Part 1.
So, Alpha was an experiment.
And we were the test subjects.
Guess now everybody knows.
What are they trying to do?
There are too many unknowns.
There's a lot we can still accomplish, one day at a time. And of course, stay on alert for any signs of Starless. If we work together, we can ensure that no stone on Halpha goes unturned. Together, we can do this.
Okay.
In that case, I'd like to talk about the next steps.
So Manage disappeared.
We'll do whatever we can to help,
He just dipped.
right?
Seems to do that a lot. Okay, here's the new skills. Here we go. New skills for all the classes. Crossing Feather. Powerful Slash? That looks pretty good. Knuckle Alteration. Oh, okay, it goes too fast. Too fast, too fast. That's a gauge with the wires thing. The sidestep counter changes to an attack that quickly rushes at the enemy. Okay, so it's like a gap close. Rifle attack impact. When an enemy is hit with the photon art and the gauge is maxed out, instead of normal attacks will become more powerful. Yeah. Yeah, those are pretty significant. Hail of bullets amplified for twin machine guns increases the gauge charge rate for hail bullets for a set period of time after performing a chain finish. You just get it back faster. Okay. That's still good. Rod attack impact. When an enemy is hit with a technique and the gauge is maxed out, a set number of normal attacks will become more powerful. Sounds like the same thing with rifle. And those look pretty juicy. I mean, there's a whole different animation with it too. It's actually looking pretty cool. One technique, skip beat. Normal attack changes to a powerful attack treated as a third step after performing a charge technique. Okay. Photon bow attack impact. So when an enemy is hit with a technique and the gauge is maxed out, one normal attack will become more powerful. I imagine I mean PA and not technique. But yeah. It seems like afterwards the first charge photon art, excluding dimensional array will have increased potency. It's kind of like back and forth with normal and PA. Okay, that was worded weird. Let me look at it. I don't know if that... It looks like a rotation, yeah. Boots, art, skip beat. After using different photon art successfully, normal attack changes to a powerful attack treated as the third step. Okay. Just like another skip arts thing and like more powerful, normal. Familiar Harmony Marmello Plus. If Marmello's gauged at stage 1 or higher, Marmello performs an additional attack. Gunblade Focus Quick Recharge. The Gunblade Focus gauge charge rate temporarily increases after the effects of Gunblade Focus Overdrive has ended. Okay, so it's like more of a bonus for using Overdrive more often. So after you use it, you get the gauge back faster for a little bit. New content, Portable Holograms. We've already seen that before. And you can just place down a whole bunch of different objects and stamps in the fields. Objects, effects, and paint. And cell shading. Seen that last time too. Yeah, I can toggle cell shading, just have that. And you can adjust the settings of the outline and the shadow density to your liking. That's pretty cool, but it's definitely interesting. They can also apply to like all the NPCs. Yeah, world lag incoming. Various improvements and new features. Okay, what? This must be new stuff. New easy photo mode to make taking pictures of your favorite characters a cinch. Huh. Some more screenshot stuff. That's pretty cool. Don't need like G-shade anymore, really. Okay, finally you can do it in the cities. Oh my god. Additional sliders? Oh, so this is the thing with the bulge or whatever with the waist area. Okay. When skill points are earned, class skills can be learned on the fly? Wait, so you can just do it right away once you get the skill points. Don't need to go to counter. Yeah, you can reallocate for free, so you just take them out and put them in. That's amazing. That's amazing right there. You don't need to like reset the whole tree. You can just take them out. Okay. The item search function of the personal shop has evolved to allow for misspelled searches. So they put Geint armor to Geint. I guess that's good. Yeah. AC Scratch ticket, Designer Dreams June 23. So an AC Scratch. And this is the second batch of items from that contest. I don't think it's really my cup of tea, like that outfit. That hat's pretty good. Yeah, there's your ponytail, yeah. Oh, that cast armor is looking really good. Little samurai set. Ooh. Alright, I think I remember seeing that one. That one's a good one. Okay, you can change... Wait a minute. Wait, that kinda... Well, what the... That's interesting. Well, plug back there. Ooh. Wait. Wait. I can't see it. Look at the little dude, look at the little guy. Look at him. You can just put him on, he's controlling you. There's a Rappy the entire time. Umbrella share, okay. Just an emote. Oh, this is the Rappy plush, okay. That. Oh, so not. Oh, they're making the portable holograms tickets? Okay. So wait, you can't just use your stamps that you already have? It's gonna be a separate thing? Is that what they were just implying? With these? So like I already have these as stamps, so I have to get them again as paint? That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Idol Dark Mage? That looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna like the portable hologram thing. That sounds annoying. They just use existing items that you already have, like furniture or whatever. Sounds so bad. New enemy species and 9-star weapons on June 14th. Oh, here we go. Yep. This is the Starless. I knew that there was gonna be 9-star weapons. Oh. Is that like a Diddle version? It's like, I mean, I guess the dolls were based off the Starless. Kinda makes sense. This is the 9-star weapons. It's the SA series. Okay. Oh, so there's the Starless Soul? The Starless Soul? What kind of stats does that have? Oh my god, it goes through it like so quick. 3% potency? Okay. I guess. Giga Strugments? To make the Defi capsules? Or the Giga Augments? And the Chunk 2s? Or camos? Okay. I guess you get those Strugments from Gigas enemies. Mission pass. Nothing too crazy there. And just the usual kind of stuff. Just random items. Oh, the Whirlwind B. That. Yeah, here's the level cap rate. So this is happening on the 14th. Okay. So high ranks of stuff. Yeah, I think it's what I predicted like 6 months ago. New rank with level 70 enemies added to the comment sector. But it looks like it's not dolls, it's Starless. Skylifters in each sector in Aelio. It looks like There's Starless enemies everywhere. New field mechanic, Lily in the forest. New featured item drop, thank God. Oh my God. And then there's a new augment here. Ale Sovereign? Wait, Gold Prim Sword 2. That's a 7-star? But yes, thank you for showing us what drops in the areas. Oh my God. I've been asking that forever. What's the Ale Sovereign augment? I'm guessing it just like drops there. Yeah, there's gonna be better enhancement items. So Gold Prim Sword 2 instead of just 1. Gigantic Spearing and Aelio increased to level 79. So that's just Aelio? Level 79 Gigas? Or is that everywhere? And Starless Gigantics joined the fray. That thing looks creepy. Recon Gigants and Aelio? What the hell is this? Mayanin? Oh, so there is a way to get the Chunk 2s. Okay. Additional ranks and enemy level changes for urgent quests and trigger quests. So a whole bunch of new ranks for a whole bunch of things and across the board. And like mainly Aelio.
What did you think?
Okay, so a lot of like the gameplay stuff is on the 14th.
Through the updates with some slides.
That's what it looks like.
Let's get started. As we have previously mentioned, NGS will undergo an Ultra Evolution and start its new future as PSO2 New Genesis version 2.
Yeah, so far I don't know how to feel about this update yet, but there's definitely more of the headline.
On June 7th.
We'll see. I'm kind of just like,
a raft
this is
of
like
new content
some good
like
stuff,
the
and it's
creative
okay so
space
far.
is on the way.
But
And
nothing like version 2 mind-blowing.
Story and battles themselves will also see an upgrade, so be sure to stay tuned. Now, let's get into the details of the version 2 update. The creative space is a significant evolution from the personal quarters of PSO2.
We've already talked about this, so I don't want to just skip this. But like, we've literally seen this several times already. I don't think I want to hear it again. Unless they say something new, but...
There is no cost for downloading designs, and
there's some new stuff.
You can download and use shared designs to place them in your own space. However, to reproduce the contents of a design, you must have the build parts utilized in that design.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There is no cost for downloading designs, and the owners of downloaded designs will not receive any type of reward.
So it's just like, just upload it just for fun? Okay.
We encourage everyone to share their ideas and expand their interactions with other players. The creative space building materials, called build parts, are mainly purchased using Genesis points, which is a new type of point system we are introducing in NGS version 2.
Alright, so the remade stuff is going to be the SG. So the stuff from base game. Yeah, we kind of like looked through this in the video, so we can kind of like skip ahead.
With interesting functions, such as the Ark's Decoy, which allows you to place a clone of your character, and the Interspace Teleporter, which allows you to jump between two locations.
Okay.
In addition to build parts, Genesis points can be exchanged for augment capsules, Aegis Integra, Ajax armor, and other items that are useful in battle. Some of the items, with SG from Buy will be adding in more build parts based on PSO2 furnishings in future updates. These can be purchased directly with SG from Buy Build Parts. We will be gradually adding in more build parts based on PSO2 furnishings in future updates.
Yeah, so they just keep adding more to the SG shop thing.
The Resort Build Parts Pack will also be available at the in-game AC shop.
Honestly, it looks kind of mid.
This
I mean, I guess if you want a resort feel to your spot, you can buy that.
Be used in the creative space, including a pool, and this pack will be
This was kind of cool.
In addition,
I like this.
a collab pack with
There's like
costumes
mechanical
of Sega's
things to
popular
it,
Sonic
right? The rings
characters
and
themed build parts for the
the jump
creative
pad.
space will be available at various stores and at the in-game AC shop. This pack includes a 15-day premium set ticket and other consumable items.
Wait. It's not available in the PlayStation 4 version of the shop? Why? Wait, why? Wait, it's not available for PS4?
Be sure to take a gander at what's inside.
That's funny.
From
That
version
kinda
2
sucks, though.
onward, our strategy will be to split each chapter into multiple segments. Our first attempt at this will be with the release of Chapter 6, Part 1 of the main story.
So they're not going to be splitting up the story? The story was already short each time you released it. So is it going to be like 10 minutes of story? Chapter 6, Part 1? They better not like give me like 30 minutes of story and that be it.
Zeffetto has revealed a number of truths to us
Because I think before it was like, what, 2-3 hours, even if you watch the cutscenes?
on Lucille, which up
I
until
don't like
now
this.
had been referred to as the Floating Island. A new threat has emerged as well. In response, Crawford begins discussing countermeasures with leaders from each region. The protagonist and Aina will be given new missions to prepare for the next battle. Along with the release of Chapter 6, we have made adjustments
Adjustment of experience values for task completion rewards. So this is a thing that they've already posted on the website, but they're going to be adjusting the guiding quest to give less, but more towards the main quest itself. So you're going to see a lot more XP when doing the main quest, and not get like giant jumps of levels, like with the guiding quest. They gave you like 10 mil, 20 mil XP for just doing like nothing. So they're probably going to give you like insanely less. Kind of like adjusted to what they actually feel like they should give. Let's see, what else do they got here? Adjustments to main tasks, abolishing both the minimum battle power and story quest requirements. Making increasing your battle power prior to accepting a quest no longer necessary. Okay, so there's not going to be a battle power requirement to do story, but there's still going to be battle power for everything else. For like matchmaking and stuff, I think. Adjustments to story quests, ending damage attenuation for story quests. In addition, balance adjustments will be made to make the game easier to complete by lowering the level of the enemies that appear. Easier?
allowing for easier progress through Chapter 5 of
already-
the main story.
It's already
The game has been
easy.
adjusted to make it easier to play by eliminating both damage attenuation as well as the battle power requirements for accepting story quests. We have also lowered the level of the enemies that appear.
You can buy them from the PS store, but not from within the AC shop and the Sony consoles. That's all that means. Oh. So, like with the Sonic thing? Yeah. Because that'd be kind of weird. Sales price is subject to change for PlayStation Store only. They probably have to... Oh, you can't buy it in the AC shop. You have to buy it in the PlayStation Store. Yeah. That makes sense.
Counter, and an advisor in trouble, from which players could get large amounts of EXP up to now. If you haven't completed the main story through Chapter 5, we encourage you to take this opportunity to advance the story. Each class will get a new class skill to prepare for the
Yeah,
battles
they didn't
to
show
come.
everything, I don't think. That wasn't all the weapons. I was like, where's
The new class
Katana?
skills will enhance
Where's Katana?
the characteristics of each class and expand your range of options. Along with these new class skills, each class will be seeing balance adjustments.
Yeah, we discussed the balance adjustments
The details
before.
of these adjustments are available on the official NGS site if you would like to know more.
Yeah, it's on the website, and I did a whole video on those balance adjustments, like, what, a week ago or something? Yeah.
Portable holograms are making their debut as a new feature for communication.
These sound bad.
You can put holograms wherever you like at each ARC's base and in
These sound like they're going to be... Like, I don't think everyone's going to do this, but you could use it for griefing, just placing it in front of people, blocking their vision and stuff. But also, these are going to be separate tickets that you have to buy. So these paints are different from stamps. So you have to re-buy the paint, even though you might have the stamp of it already.
In the open field, you can place multiple holograms simultaneously. But please be aware that this is limited by cost restrictions. Holograms disappear automatically when the character moves a set distance from where the hologram was placed, and they are reset when logging out or transferring to another block.
Alright, so there is a whole bunch of limitations to it, but still.
3 types of holograms can be placed: objects, effects, and paint. Among these, paint can be applied to floors and walls. In addition to the basic holograms that are in place at the start. As with emotes, there will also be new variations that you can get as AC scratch ticket prizes, for example.
They're gonna be an AC scratch ticket prizes?
Let's spruce up Planet Halpha with some portable holograms.
I don't like that.
You'll be able to switch on cell shading for characters in the options menu at the salon.
It's just gonna like bog down the AC scratches with that. I don't like this at all. I don't like the idea
Planet
of it.
Halpha with some portable holograms. Characters in the options menu at the salon.
Okay, cell shading, we've already talked about that before in the previous headline. It's like the same stuff.
There are also a variety of other new features on the way. First, we will be adding an easy photo mode that makes it a breeze to take shots of your beloved characters. When the situation calls for it, try using the fixed camera function to take pictures.
Yeah, I feel like this will be actually huge for taking pictures, because I take a whole bunch of pictures for like thumbnails and stuff, and a whole bunch of people take pictures for like Twitter or whatever else to share it around, you know, get a good look at their characters, whatnot. I feel like that would actually be really nice. Photo rooms in the cities, huge. I've been wanting that for a long time. This slider thing, this waist area thing, for those that might be confused about it, like there's some outfits with the waist that they kind of like bulge with certain body types in a weird way. So it's kind of like to fix that, kind of just adjust it to where you want.
You'll now be able to set up photo rooms at art spaces. However, it will not be possible to
This is pretty much like an in-game way for like reshade or G-shade or whatever, yeah.
move as a party or access NPCs. We'll also be adding the ability to adjust how garments expand around the waist area. Plus, when you complete a cocoon or tower and earn skill points, the Learn Class Skill window will appear, allowing skill points to be assigned on the fly.
Alright, so that's just like when you gain the skill points, you can change the class skills. So like it isn't just like whenever you want, you can change them. I mean, that makes sense to me.
Another major functional improvement is the ability to reallocate skill points at any time through the class counter.
Yeah, that's like one of the best things that I think is in here so far. Reallocation of
now,
points.
You could only assign the skill points you earned once. Going forward, you'll be able to revert skill points after assigning them. So feel free to experiment with different class skills. And on June 7th.
So starting June 7th. Yeah, this is the stuff that they also post on the website. Base game and NGS are going to be separated, so you can download them, like, you know, just NGS or just base game. Well, I guess, like, I think you probably need to download NGS, but base game's an option, because, like, DLC for the game. So if you don't play base game, you don't need that whole chunk of data anymore. Because it was for PlayStation, but not everywhere else, like Xbox and all of the PC versions. So now that'll be a thing. Just keep in mind that like some music discs and other things won't be able to be used if you don't have it downloaded, and of course you just can't go into base game if you don't. But this is going to take place in effect on June 7th, and if you want to play base game, you're gonna have to re-download base game, because this will be like kind of forcing you to just have NGS because of the way that they have it set up. So
This is already the case for the PlayStation.
that's already the case for PlayStation. Blah blah. Let's see what.
From the PSO2 10th anniversary.
Yeah, it's the AC scratch that got showed off. I like the majority of the outfits here, except for, I don't know, the Type 1 just isn't like my style. I think I like this Type 2, and then like the cast stuff is like amazing. But yeah, kind of whatever scratch. Okay, so this is where they talk about this stuff, so that might give it more detail. Let's actually listen to what he says.
Watch out for a new enemy species, the Starless, coming on June 14th.
Yeah, this
Mysterious
is a whole
entities
week
that descended from outer space. The Starless are powerful opponents that enhance both themselves and surrounding enemies, and unleash an
Wait, they're gonna enhance themselves? Oh no. And surrounding enemies. Oh boy. It's kind of just like the wolf guys.
unprecedented type of attack. With the appearance of these tough new enemies,
Unprecedented.
new 9-star rarity weapons are also on the way. These will appear in the Aelio region and will drop from enemies that
Aelio.
are level 70 or higher.
Level 70 or higher Aelio
The new
region.
Tassa series of 9-star rarity weapons have different potentials within the same series, depending on the weapon category.
Okay, so each weapon, there's gonna be like 3 or 4 different potentials probably, just like they've done in the past with some weapon series. So there's probably gonna be one good potential that everybody's gonna want to multi-weapon into. That's how it usually goes.
When multi-weaponized, the potential of the main weapon side is enabled,
Yep.
allowing for a variety of combinations.
So some weapons might be screwed over with a bad potential. Yeah, it's Relic all over again, or Rock's weapon did this. Rugged. Yeah.
In addition, there are 3 types of potentials. Find the best combination for
3,
your
okay, so it's
style
3.
of play. The star
I don't know, like, if all the potentials were actually good, and like there's like some variety to the game where like you would choose one or the other for different things, then like that'd be good. But most of the time it's just one's just really just better DPS wise. And that's what you go into, and that's it.
Starless also dropped the new augment, Sea Starl Soul.
A what? Sea Starl Soul. Okay.
Synthesizing them can make it into a powerful augment, so it's a good idea to collect them.
Okay, so they're gonna be used for something else. So you don't want to just straight up use them. You guys heard that right? They're synthesized for something else that's better. So you're going to want to have the Starl Souls, but you don't want to necessarily put them into your gear, because they were just 3% potency, which are not better than the current Augs that we have soul-wise. So yeah, gonna need like probably like a ton of those for whatever new augment.
In addition, the new Giga Strugment exchange will be available at the
A
exchange
Giga
shop.
Strugment thing.
You can collect Giga Strugments dropped by Gigantics and Recon Gigants at level 79 and higher, and exchange them for Photon Chunk 2A and 2B, as well as augment capsules effective in dual quests.
So that's probably gonna be the main way to get the dual quest augments outside of like, you know, the seasonal event we currently have, because we didn't really know, like there wasn't a permanent way that they said, so this is probably the permanent way to get them. So it has to be level 79 or higher Gigantics to get these Strugments though. So that means you probably can't do any purple triggers for it unless if they say a new rank for a purple trigger. So it might be back to open world Gigantics farming for some things in here. But it looks like a lot of that was just stuff that you could already get elsewhere.
The level
so it
cap
might be
for
okay.
each class will be raised to 75. And
Yes, this is also happening on the 14th.
the new
Level
rank
raise.
with level 70 enemies will be added to combat sectors in the Aelio region. Starless will spawn at this new rank, and Starless boss enemies may appear in trials and PSC climaxes.
Yeah, I was trying to say this before. Like, literally, I called this 6 months ago. Like, if there's a video that I have that's like, is PSO2 NGS dying or whatever, something like that. And I called that they were just going to put new ranks of stuff. I called it. I called it. Oh god, I wish I wasn't right though. Oh no. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna just do new ranks of stuff and add the Starless in. And more items.
You can also earn titles by playing the new rank in these sectors.
I mean, it'll be cool to face new enemies, though.
New
Even if it's the
gameplay
same
elements
area,
will be added
it doesn't
to
really
each
matter too
sector.
much.
All ranks at Mount Magnus and Vanford Laboratory Ruins, as well as the exploration sectors of Aelio, have skylifters, which make it easy to take a big jump forward and traverse through an area.
Okay, so they're just adding more of the sky lifts to spots.
All ranks at Wrestle Forest will have Hindress Lilies, which, when made to bloom by taking damage, release an AoE shockwave around them.
So hit it and it does damage to everything nearby. And then they said that it's going to be all ranks, so not just the highest rank that's being added.
There are also side tasks that can be only accomplished by using these new elements. For new ranks and new quests added in the future, featured item drops will be displayed on the world map and in the quest acceptance menu, making it...
So they said for all new quests, so is this not going to show featured items from previous content? Like just all new things? Yeah, so that's like that little window that shows what items can drop, at least like the better items.
easy to see what kind of drop items you can expect.
Okay. I do like that change. Even if it is just going for, like, new things forward, like, it's still good. Yeah, so Gigantics and Aelio only is level 79. So it looks like just Aelio all over again. We've already been to Aelio twice. We're going there for a third time. Because we had it in the beginning of the game. We had it right after Retem for that level increase. And now we're going here again. Why did they do this to us?
The Gigantics in the exploration sectors have been
Yeah, it's
raised.
probably just going to be going through the whole thing again. It's going to be like Retem's next, and then Kavaris, and then Stia, and then, I don't know, they're going to do it again and again and again.
To level 79. Gigantics in other regions will remain at level 74 at this time. But in addition to the level up, Aelio will have Starless Gigantics adding to the chaos.
Okay.
I hope you are ready to take on the challenge of these tougher enemies.
I'm not ready.
Recon Gigants will also appear in North, West, and South Aelio.
Northwest and South. So basically everything but Central. Okay. Is that going to show up in... What are new players going to do when they see these? These are going to be all over the place. Because there's no separate ranks for open exploration. There's going to be new players that are going to be so confused. Oh my god, like they're already confused with the regular Gigantics showing up, and now there's going to be recons? What is happening? What is happening?
Be warned, very powerful level 79 Gigantixified Starless will be patrolling in squads, so be very careful when taking on this challenge. In addition, a new object called Mine-In will be added to exploration sectors, which can be used to obtain Photon Chunk 2A and 2B to strengthen your weapons and prepare for battles against powerful enemies.
So that'll probably be the best way to just get those from now on, is getting these Mine-In. I don't know how common it is, but get those. And I guess Gigantics for the Strugments, and then get them that way, because the only other way that was permanent was what? Nexvera, Petisvera, Renisvera, and Destalvera. You can get like a couple of each from, and you'd have to do like triggers for those or to get the urgent quests.
Furthermore, new ranks will be added to some urgent and trigger quests, and changes will be made to enemy levels. First, Dark Falls Interception will be getting a rank 3 with
Interception will getting so the first iteration of Dark Falls is getting a rank 3.
level 75 enemies, and the enemies in rank 1 of the Battle of Halfia Lake will be set to level 75. You can
Wait, they're increasing the levels of Dark Falls Aegis to 75, but they're gonna give the same rewards? Wait, so there's just gonna be a second rank. They're just gonna be...
You also earn titles by completing these quests, so be sure to join in.
Oh, let me hear that again. Did I hear that right?
We'll be getting a rank 3 with level 75 enemies, and the enemies in rank 1 of the Battle of Halfia Lake will be set to level 75. You can
The enemies of rank 1 will be set to level 75. Yep, I heard that right.
You also earn titles by completing these quests, so be sure to join in.
So that's gonna go from 70 to 75. So, but no change in like the rewards. It's just gonna be like harder for no reason.
Starting with the June 14th update, Command Doll's Suppression Op, Nex Vera Suppression Op, and Mining Rig Defense Aelio
That's this right
will
here.
no longer occur naturally as urgent quests. So if you wish to play these quests in the future, you will need to activate them as trigger quests from the quest counter.
Yeah, so no more urgent quests for those. I mean, I don't care that much because I did them already plenty, but it's gonna kind of suck for, you know, newer players, whatever, to not really get to experience that, I guess. I mean, I'm glad that they don't show up because I guess it kind of I think it's a good thing. Because what? There's Dark Falls Aegis and Dark Falls Interception is what's left. And Dark Falls Interception is getting a new rank. And Dark Falls Aegis, I guess, is getting a level increase to just be there. And you probably still want Aegis Soul for Half Finale anyways. Yeah, rip if you need the titles from them, though. I mean, like, already, you're probably doing trigger quests for the titles and not really, like, doing the urgents anymore. Because there's just like better options, like more relevant options to get stuff from. Yeah, it just kind of like lowers the pool. Like it's a good and a bad thing depending on how you look at it.
Also starting June 14th, all weapons and armor can be enhanced up to plus 70.
Yep, there it is. I guess that too, plus 70. Yep. That means
An
probably another
enhancement level of plus 61, increasing the augment slots from 5 to 6.
Yep. 5, so we're getting 6 augment slots now. 6 augment slots, oh no.
Since a large amount of enhancement EXP is required to achieve a plus 70 enhancement level, we suggest using Gold Prim Sword 2 and Gold Prim Armor 2 to do so.
Yeah, I should have guessed that was gonna happen since they introduced those, because I'm like, Gold Sword 2s, I mean, I guess. Yeah, so
These can
plus
be
70.
obtained in the combat sectors of Aelio and in urgent quests.
So, what's it gonna cost, though, did they say?
Since a large amount of enhancement
They say.
and Mining Rig Defense Aelio will no longer occur naturally as urgent quests. So if you wish to play these quests in the future, you will need to activate them as trigger quests from the quest counter. Also starting June 14th, all weapons and armor can be enhanced up to plus 70, with an enhancement level of plus 61, increasing the augment slots from 5 to 6. Since a large amount of enhancement EXP is
Yeah, I don't think they said. They didn't say. Alright, what is this? 2 types of special AC scratch tickets. Oh, this is the Addies, or the XDs. XDs, an accessory collection. 23. Okay, so this is a whole bunch of base game items.
Though it wasn't mentioned in the video, you can get your hands on 2 different AC scratch tickets starting June 14th. In AC Support Items Select June 2023, new XD-type augments will be introduced. These are the high-end version of the ADI-type augments that increase offensive stats. Strengthen your weapons and armor and aim for even greater heights.
They say that every time.
In addition, Accessory Collection June
popular
2023 will
PSO2.
re-release some of the most popular
Can't really see it.
PSO2 spec accessories from the
PSO2
past.
spec.
Make sure to check this one out as well.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
The
next.
NGS Season 21 Mission Pass
What's this? Oh, this is the next video. Okay, here we go. Next video. Good. Okay, hopefully good stuff. Oh my god. Sonic Collab event, June 21st. Oh, I got a little Sonic lobby. Sonic's birthday. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. So what are we gonna be able to do? Ooh, the Chaos Emerald's there. Limited time quest, special training Green Hill Sprint? Oh, it involves the rings and everything. Nice. Wait, so this limit? So there is enemies. Okay. Like, is it just gonna be running around? Chaos Emeralds will multiply your quest points and are placed randomly. Okay, so you can get all, like, there's a multiplier up top. Says what you got. Looks like some of them are not check marks, so you have to... Are you competing with people? Oh no. Rings and Chaos Emeralds strengthen all players according to the number of rings and Chaos Emeralds earned. So yeah, the more you get, the more powerful boost effect. Yeah, HP, whatnot. Can you go like Super Saiyan or Super Sonic with it to get all the emeralds? Watch for Sonic and Friends statues and listen to the BGM. Okay. That's kind of cool. Login bonus. Oh my god. That outfit though. You can actually be Super Sonic. There you go. Oh, I got the Chaos Emeralds? That's actually a pretty good one. Was that Tails plane? Oh, that's artwork for Sonic Frontiers. Oh, they're already doing a new duel quest. For the love of God, please don't make it phase 2. And still be phase 1. No way, dude. No way. No way we already have phase 2. No way. Duel fusions? So it's a different fuchsia thing, too. 34-13 battle power. So those Deathly Augments are already useless. They're already useless, dude. That kind of depends on what that fuchsia can make. So this is with the Starless. Because I mean, currently you still need to do Duel Quest 1 for Giga Smash Day. But no, so it's the same kind of conditions. 5 minutes, no auto revival. If it looks cool, yeah, he is. I mean, you can place him outside this duel quest, though. Like, it's not the enemy that I'm, like, mad about. It's the quest. It's the quest. Yeah, so you get more... A chick head mount. Okay. So you get more cosmetics and star gems. Look cute. Sure. Phase 2 already? Really? Really? Are they gonna do, like, phase 2 augments for it? New AC scratch ticket. That's pretty good. That's actually really cool looking. It's edgy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's actually pretty nice. Well, is that an... Oh, okay, that's an accessory. Oh, excuse me. I think I like this scratch more than the last one they showed. That, face paint, though. Kiss the hand. Oh, yes. Kiss it. Oh my god. Yep. Oh my god, I get to bonk people. And more portable holograms, okay. I feel like there's gonna be 4 or 5 for each AC scratch now. But I swear that they were gonna do a collab that they said that they've never worked with before. It was just Sonic stuff. I said there's something else coming up. Or they just meant like the future, and not in June. Coming June 28th. Oh! Ghost in the Shell! Okay, there it is. There it is. I guess I just shut my mouth. Just... There we go. There it is. Okay, that's good. I like that. That outfit, though. I just gotta shut my mouth, I guess. Oh, multiple outfits from her. I like how it's sack. Oh, okay. Bato. Yeah, probably grabbing that. Oh, I get the guns, weapon camos. Hell yeah. This is what you weren't expecting? Yeah, I wasn't expecting this kind of collab. No way. When did Ghost in the Shell do something last? Because the only thing that I remember was like the Johansson one, the live action. Oh, that's an emo. Oh my god. Oh, an idol? Tachikoma. Oh yeah. Oh, just dominated. Oh my god, am I gonna see that all over the place now? Oh my god. Alright, that was the best part of the version 2 update, guys!
What did you think? Allow me to explain the details over some slides. Sonic's
Easily
birthday
the best
event
part, yeah.
starts June 21st.
Dude.
This year, not only will Sonic and friends be appearing in the lobby of PSO2 blocks,
They should have not called this version
NGS
2.
blocks will also have statues of them scattered.
This is not version 2 at all, unless there's more in this headline.
During this period,
God,
many
this is
new
so
items
disappointing.
related to Sonic will be available through login bonuses and limited time tasks. Join in the festivities
I wanna see Sonic
and let's all
everywhere, though.
celebrate
Yeah, that's
Sonic's
gonna be there for a
birthday
minute.
together. We hope you will enjoy it along with the Sonic Collab Suits Sea Space Pack that we mentioned earlier, which will be available from June 7th. What's more, we've also got a
This is
Sonic-themed
kinda cool.
limited
It's
time
different.
quest, Special Training Green Hill Sprint.
This looks gonna be better than the
features
other
a
limited time
fast-paced,
quests.
Sonic-like sprint through Central City and West Aelio.
Station Square music in the lobby 24/7. Yes, just like in base. Yep, just constantly.
By collecting the
It's not like many people listen to the music in game anyways. You can just put on your own stuff. And now you can just replace it with the mag music, right?
rings and Chaos Emeralds scattered throughout the field, you can earn quest points. And all players will be progressively enhanced according to the total number of rings and Chaos Emeralds acquired.
My Station Square is good, but I
There
don't
are
want to listen
also
to it
limited
that
time
much.
tasks and exclusive title tasks for this quest. And by completing them, you can earn titles such as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, in addition to collaboration stamps, music discs, accessories, and other items. So don't miss out. Next, allow me to
let's see what they say
introduce
about
the
this.
new Duel quest, Duel Phase 2.
Yeah, Phase 2.
Set in South Aelio, you will be tasked with taking on a very powerful Starless boss enemy. The rules are the same as the previous Duel quest. One participant,
Yeah,
no
solo.
automatic revival, and a grueling quest that ends in failure if you take longer than 5 minutes. The enemy is very powerful and requires a great deal of skill to defeat. But by collecting augments exclusive to this quest, it is possible to take on the challenge with an advantage.
God damn it! There is gonna be definitely augment 2s. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why? Why SEGA? Why? And how are you gonna get those? How are you gonna get
By
them?
completing this quest, You can obtain new and unique accessories as well as a special title as rewards. So load up your best class and give it a go. Next up,
You guys know event shop this time, so like, how are we gonna get those Duffy 2s, I guess? My god. I'm guessing that they already had this in the pipeline, that they already had this done by the time they came out with the first Duel Quest. It's like it was already happening. But I don't want it to happen anymore. No more Duel Quests like that. No more of these Duffy augments.
is the new AC scratch ticket, Spiritual
Coming up from
Conflict.
Yiku triggers? Maybe. I don't know.
Show both sides of you with wear featuring angel and demon motifs.
Yeah, I like this
Sci-fi
scratch.
style Necromancer
Scratch is
guards, as well as the unique emote, Squeaky Hammer, and Grace
Hey,
motion
Squeaky
change
Hammer.
items. The scratch count bonus will feature another version of the motion change item Leg Wheels from the scratch ticket prizes. NGS is doing a collab with Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 from the Ghost in the Shell series, a
SAC
seminal work in
2045.
cyberpunk science fiction. This is the collab key visual drawn by the NGS art team to commemorate
That's
the
pretty good.
collaboration.
Pretty good.
This noteworthy collab starts after the end of scheduled maintenance on June 28th.
Okay. June
Let me
28th.
give you a brief
That's at the
introduction
end.
to Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045. The story is set in 2045. The world has plunged into the sustainable war, a planned war that can be continued indefinitely. Full-body cyborg Major Motoko Kusanagi and other former members of Public Security Section 9, now
Getting that
working as
lore dump.
mercenaries, are confronted by a new threat: the mysterious post-humans. Amidst a whirlwind of intrigue between the major powers, the members of Section 9 reassemble to face this new threat. We'll also have a new AC scratch ticket, Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 style. This ticket includes outfits based on Motoko Kusanagi and Batou from Ghost in the Shell SAC
Yeah,
2045.
I like the scratch ticket and the login bonus.
And firearms that appeared in the series, like the Cebro
I don't know if you
C40A,
guys
which will be available.
saw in the login bonus, but there is cosmetics in here too. I don't know if they're like the portable hologram stuff that they were showing. It might be. That's what it looks like. Look, I don't know, I can't quite see it there, but I think it's portable hologram stuff or maybe
As weapon
furniture
camo.
items.
What's more, it's got a number of emotes, motion changes, and mags based on the Tachikoma, a multi-legged tank with a mind of its own. So keep an eye out
Multi-legged
for those
tank.
as well.
Well, cute
The
tank.
lineup will also include non-collaboration items, such as prizes from past AC scratch tickets.
Yep, it's gonna be flooded with a whole bunch of stuff we've already gotten. Just like all collab scratches.
Lastly,
So keep that in mind.
we'll have a Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 collab commemoration login bonus.
And this thing right here.
Log in during the collaboration period to receive a special login bonus for up to 7 days. You can get Ghost in the Shell stickers and posters for your creative space.
Okay, yep. Creative space stuff.
That is all the update information I have for today.
That's everything.
Moving on to the next segment. NGS Operation Report.
So this is why we weren't showing anything else, because there is nothing else. There's nothing else. There's nothing else, guys. There's nothing else.
For this segment,
That's why they're pushing creative spaces so hard. Oh,
NGS
no.
Operation Report. I, Hero Arrive, select questions and comments from players to bring to the development and live operation teams.
I didn't want it to be
and bring
true.
you
Like,
their
I knew it
answers.
was true, but I didn't want it to be true.
Let's get started.
I was just waiting for this headline to happen.
It was previously announced that we would be able to take on the prologue again. How is that coming along?
They're answering this question again. Like, where's the
Here's
prologue
the
at?
team's response. Thank you for your patience. The prologue will be available from the quest counter under the Arcs Chronicles in an August update.
August.
That was their
okay.
answer.
It's August that's happening.
Let's move on to the next question. I would like to see higher difficulty content that can be played in a party instead of solo.
Oh, what are they gonna say for this? Something in August as well, probably.
In an August update, we plan to release a new type of high difficulty quest, in which players will work together in parties to take on challenges.
Honestly, it sounds like
Unlike with
August is gonna be a better month than June to me, because that's when all the fucking content is gonna happen.
duel quests, the strategies for this quest will not involve specialized equipment. There will also be a new boss enemy dedicated to this quest. That was what they said. I am also looking forward to the release of this high difficulty quest that I can enjoy with my friends.
I can't believe you saying high difficulty. I just never believe it anymore. Every time you said high difficulty, it's never high difficulty.
And
Never.
other players.
Never. It's never that way. I'm guessing the way that they're gonna do it from now on is just like dual quests. Oh, you're gonna need a specialized capsule to make, you know, make yourself good at the quest. No, it's gonna require high amounts of skill, but it's actually just gonna be death augments you're gonna need, or some other bullshit.
Let's continue.
God damn it.
The general impression is that the strategy against the enemy tends to rely on guarding and sidestepping. Do you have any plans to address this? Here's what they had to say. In the future, we are considering making it so that some content will require different combat strategies than usual. And as a touchstone for this, we plan to implement a boss enemy in an August update with an
August
attack
again.
that cannot be guarded against or sidestepped.
Or sidestepped? So we just got to run away? I just got to run? Just run away! Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to make enemies not rely on guarding or sidestepping because it's a huge part of the game. So like the only way they could do that is just like, yeah, I just can't do it. Just can't do it. You're gonna have to run or jump or whatever.
But must be avoided by considering where to position yourself.
Yeah, positioning. Yeah.
That was their answer. This seems to be about the boss enemy that appears in the high difficulty quest that can be challenged as a party as mentioned in the answer to the previous question.
So it's gonna be a pretty
It seems that the
significant
development
boss
team
then.
intends to consider future strategies based on the reactions of users.
I mean, this quest thing sounds like kind of like a dungeon or a raid, maybe, or unless it's just like some sort of a boss rush again. But I'm kind of hoping that it's like a dungeon raid thing.
After the release.
There's,
So we would be
there's a little bit of hopium left for August, I
very
guess.
interested in receiving
bit
your
of
feedback
hopium.
then.
Oh god.
Could you implement a function to check DPS in-game?
DPS check. Yes.
Here is our team's response. In response to your requests, we plan to implement an optional feature in a future update that will allow the user to display the damage inflicted by the player per second. That was their response.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is
We needed this
something
for a
that has
long
been
time.
requested for some time.
Yes, the entire time.
Please hang on a little longer for it to be implemented.
Oh, that's gonna be so
Let's
nice.
keep going.
Actually, like check DPS.
Having active skills that cannot be used
Ooh,
without
this is a good one,
switching
too.
weapons while using a multi-weapon is very inconvenient.
Yeah, I don't really like
Would
that.
it be possible to make them usable without needing to switch? Here's what they had to say.
Yeah, because right now, like, if you have, like, a Brave Combat, like, you know, with Katana or Bow, but you have multi-weapon to something else, you have to attack first with Katana or Bow, and then you can do the active skill. It's kind of, like, annoying.
For some class skills, the multi-weapon mode is automatically changed upon activation. We plan to make changes so that they can be activated when switched. At this time, the class skills we plan to support are the finishing attacks Jet Sweep Jolt, Familiar Harmony, Unleashed Rage, and Gunblade Focus Overdrive.
Okay.
That's what they had to say. That's all for our Q&A today. Moving forward, I will continue to select
I don't know
and
if
bring
that
your
was-
questions
Familiar Harmony Overdrive. How's that gonna work?
and feedback to the development and live ops teams and share their answers with you.
Guess we'll see.
We hope you will tweet us your questions and comments on Twitter and other social media with the hashtag NGS headline. Let's go to the next segment.
This is all the campaign stuff, huh? Yeah, the satellite information.
Satellite information.
This is not
Now
good.
we'll move on from the update
This is
and
not
talk
good.
about some other NGS-related info.
People are gonna be pissed.
I'm sure it will get
People are
you
gonna be
even
so
more hyped.
pissed. Oh no.
Let's get started.
Oh god.
New reward items will be added
new
for
reward for
NGS
me?
official creators.
For me? Oh. Yeah, fuck all
Until
you guys.
now,
It's for
creators
me.
who have been
just
selected
kidding.
and certified as NGS official creators have received premium set
Three-dimensional.
30 days and material storage use 30 days S as reward items. Those who have been certified for 3 months or longer have been given an official logo accessory. However, from June 2023, a new accessory, an official logo badge, will be available as a reward for NGS official creators. It is also an accessory similar to the previous one,
Okay,
but
so
it
it's just
has
like a thing
more
that doesn't like.
three-dimensional design that can be customized freely by zooming in, zooming out, and rotating it.
Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like the actual badge that we're kind of like wanting instead of like this turning around thing above our head. They can actually like put it on your outfits and it'd be like a pin instead. Oh, that's nice. Like
It is easy to use as
you
a
know, not everybody can get this. It's just for official creators. So
point of
yeah,
interest.
like, I feel
on-
like stuff like this they could just say on the website and not in the headline. I
an
feel
outfit
personally,
and can be
as an
presented
official
in a
creator, like
variety
I don't
of
think it's
ways
that
suited
important for
to your
everybody
taste.
to know about this. I don't think.
The accessory is available in 4 color variations: bronze, silver,
I don't know.
gold, and a special color. The color of the accessory will be awarded according to how long you've been an official creator. Creators who have been NGS official creators for at least 3 months as of the announcement of the certification in June will be presented with all of the color grades they have acquired.
So silver.
Details will be announced at a later date on the NGS official creator site.
I think gold is soon for me, I think.
We are also continuing to look for new creators.
Just be a walking
So if you
NGS
are
creator
interested,
logo.
We
Yeah.
would love to hear from you.
You can be if you want.
We are pleased to announce a Discord post campaign
A
on
Discord
the official
campaign?
NGS Discord channel. Everyone who posts a self-introduction following the template on the official NGS Discord between the end of maintenance on June 7th and the beginning of maintenance on June 20th will receive a weapon camo, 3 NEXP earned plus 25%, and 50 SG. We hope many ARCs will join in.
So wait.
Please visit.
So on Discord, you have to do a self-introduction to their official channel. So you're pretty much giving away who you are in game. Because of like, how are they gonna know what accounts are supposed to receive these items, right? So you're gonna have to probably post your account ID and your whatever name in there. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. I mean, that's like nice rewards and everything, but you're pretty much like giving away like private information if you want it to be. I mean, I'm probably gonna do it because I don't care, but I know a lot of people are gonna care.
Visit the official site for more details at a later date.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Now I'd like to introduce the NGS version 2 release celebration campaign scheduled to start on June 7th. The limited time login bonus includes an item container, gold, and build.
I smell like a
I smell like a banka. I don't know. I think Sega's smelling like a banka right now. Yeah, just asking to be doxxed. Yeah, in a way. Yeah. Limited time login bonus. So this is to get furniture items. So this is like some base game items. Yeah.
build parts for the
'Cause
creator
I've had
space,
some of these before,
such
like
as
this
the new
and
bridal
this,
confection
maybe
and
this.
bamboo tree, which have been renewed for NGS. Once you log in and receive them, please display them in your creative space.
Please display them. Please.
There will also be a Get Big and Strong
Get
boost
Big.
campaign that offers an EXP earned plus 100% boost in beginner combat sectors from Aelio to Kvaris, and for
Is this for
Battle
new
Dia
players?
Yellow in Aelio and Retum.
New players.
You'll also get 10 B-Trigger Common Yellow as a gift when you log in during this period. So why not take this chance to train and strengthen your skills?
Yeah, so you get the 10 yellows for 2 runs of the yellow triggers and experience boost for these ranks right here. So the early ranks of Aelio, Kvaris, and Retem. Yeah. So not like the new rank stuff or like rank 2, like later ones. It seems like up to level like 60? 60? Something like that. So like with all these like extra changes to the main story, I'm kind of confused because they have like a skip gameplay feature, which I haven't actually mentioned in this headline, which is interesting. But there's a way to buy a skip gameplay feature, but they're making the story easier, not require any battle power to get through, and they're giving bonuses. So what's the point of the skips? What's the point? Like, they're just lessening the value of a thing that they're about to
strengthen
release.
your skills.
Okay, whatever. I mean, good, I guess, for
Celebrate
us.
Sonic's birthday.
Good for the consumer, I guess. I don't know. Got to dupe some fools. Yeah, it's just like trying to get money out of people that, I don't know any better. Like, yeah, I don't know. Limited time login bonus for the Sonic stuff, so accessories and creative space things. These statues were part of base game as well. I guess that's just going to be usable in the creative spaces. And a keyword to get some
Day 2023
stamps?
with the world's fastest hedgehog starting June 21st. As mentioned earlier in the hot information section, we'll be offering a limited time login bonus from Wednesday, June 21st. Log in to snag the fanciest accessories featuring Sonic characters and build parts for the creative space. Don't forget to get all 7 days worth of gifts.
All 7 days. There's going to be a lot of login bonuses throughout the month of June. It seems like.
We're also planning a keyword giveaway for Sonic's birthday on June 23rd. We'll be announcing Sonic's 32nd birthday celebration and
30
the
seconds. It's
keyword
been that
on the
long.
official
I guess it
Twitter.
has been, huh?
Say the keyword in the NGS in-game chat to get gifts such as new Sonic stamps. It's all
getting
being
old.
announced on our official
Gonna have a midlife crisis soon.
Twitter page. So please follow us and send us your congratulatory
No, it's still young,
messages
it's still
for the
young, it's still
birthday
young.
hedgehog. The next episode of NGS Headline will be on Tuesday, June 27th. We will focus on the July updates.
Okay, so version 2 in their minds is a spread across a long period of time. So it's not supposed to be this one major update or major month. But this doesn't feel like it's a start of something that big. Doesn't even feel like that. Like, creative spaces and more of the same. It's more of the same. Like, sure, there's a new enemy type, but they're basically like the dolls anyways. They're basically dolls enemies because the dolls were based off the Starless. Like, they're a little bit different, but yeah, I would say like this is just like a huge L. A huge L for SEGA and Phantasy Star. Like, I like what they showed, but they hyped it up way too much. I knew that they were going to do this. They hyped it up way too much, making, you know, this big version 2 update, Ultra Evolution. I don't feel like we have evolved at all. The only thing that, like, we're going back to Aelio for the 3rd time. 3rd time going to Aelio. Like, the creative spaces are cool, but not everybody's going to want to do them. Like, that's not why people have been currently playing the game. The only thing that's, like, affected with the actual gameplay stuff is there's some new skills, which some of them seem good, but nothing too crazy to me. Like, Nothing like looked at like super cool except for like the wires ability. The wires thing actually looked pretty cool when they're showing that off. Like this crossing feather thing looked pretty cool for a skill. Like, boom! Like that's the stuff that I want to see. I want to see stuff like that, but then every other class is like, oh, you got a more powerful normal attack. Isn't that so cool? Look at that, dude. You're gonna do a little bit more damage with your normals. That's what you want to do, right? But no. No, no. Like, a good chunk of this headline was stuff that we already seen in the last headline as well. So that was just a waste of time. But there's a little bit more to the creative spaces, but we've been talking about creative spaces for 6 months. Like, come on. Come on. Like, you could show off the collabs, that's fine, you know, the creative spaces, because that's completely new. But that was all the same. Portable holograms, the cell shading you already showed. I don't even know what to say. I just don't know. The Starless new enemy type, kind of cool looking, I guess. But it's gonna end up being the same, and then we're just having higher plus on the weapons and armor, so now it's plus 70, so more augments, which that's just more the same, and I mean that's fine. But the augments seem to not have changed at all. Like there's no like crit augments, no special like S augments or anything like that. It's just more potency. More potency, more potency. Just up your damage. Here you go, more damage. Or it's gonna up the health on everything. It's gotta feel the same. What else? They're using Gigantics again. I mean, I guess they're trying to make it more appealing, I guess, but I really feel like they need to make a second version of the exploration zones, because now there's level 79 Gigantics in Aelio, where new players start the game at. And now there's going to be recons in 3 out of the 4 of the spots. They're in North, they're in West, and they're in South. They're not in Central, but that's pretty much everywhere. So they're going to be roaming around in multiple packs, and new players are going to get slaughtered. They're going to be so confused, like, what is going on? And then, like, the normal, or the boss Gigantics coming at people with Starless on top of that. Why? Just why? Let's see. Basically, the featured items of spots are really cool. Like, I like that feature, like its quality of life, but that doesn't really change anything about the game. But yeah, we're basically just going back to Aelio, level 75. Increase your level. Here's higher ranks. Here's higher ranks. Hooray. And then they're trying to, like, shovel down stuff to already buy in the creative spaces like I knew they would. They were saying that AC stuff was only going to be for, like, special things like collabs, which some of it is. I mean, there's a Sonic thing, but then there's this. Like, what's this? Huh? What's this? Why isn't this with the Genesis points? Like, I don't think that's considered really special. Main story adjustments. I guess it's easier to get through the story. That it doesn't really affect me. I don't care. Guiding quests, yeah, that change is good, but doesn't change much about the game for people that have been playing. I think to narrow it down, like, for one of the positives, at least to me, that are, like, gameplay stuff, it's class skills, some of them. I don't know, some of these seem just, like, unintuitive, like, they're just, like, not very creative. They kind of just threw it in. But the skills here, and, like, the be able to change the skills freely, that's huge. That's massive, being able to, like, change that up all the time whenever at the counter. That's going to be really helpful. Not needing reset passes or to spend money or anything like that. Then, like, these features improvements, like this quality of life. Like, just all this quality of life stuff. Like that. Don't need to download base if you don't want to. Like, this is just part of, like, the cycle here. This is just going down the cycle. So this is just kind of expected, just more rarity, more increase stuff. Gotta get the new stuff. Gotta get the new stuff. I think what frustrates me the most, though, out of this is this. I think this pisses me off the most out of all the gameplay content. This is so fucking frustrating. I hate this. Phase 2 already. And you need to get Phase 2 capsules. Yeah, you gotta get Phase 2 dual augments, the Deathy augments, yeah. And they didn't say how you can get them, but you're gonna... They mentioned that they exist. They definitely did. Yeah, like, over half of this headline was stuff that they've already talked about or scratches. That doesn't seem like a evolution to me. That doesn't seem like an evolution at all. The only thing that's, like, evolved is creative spaces. Because, you know, they're way better personal quarters. Ultra Duel, let's go. No, let's go into the fucking trash. Yeah, this is just like a regular NGS headline. Why did they use version 2 as the thing? Yeah, I hope a lot of people get on Sega's ass about this. Because I can't be the only one. Like, it sounds like you guys are kind of pissed. I'm pissed. Like, surely Sega just like is in the complete wrong here. Ultra money grab evolution, kinda. Yeah, I mean they definitely shoveled out a lot of please give us money. There was several collab things to spend money on and different packs and creative space packs. There was the Addy augments or XD augments to spend on. All these scratches, which is, I mean, kind of the norm, but this added on top of that. This headline was legit, just spend more money, yeah. Just wait until version 3 comes out, yeah, just wait until version 3, guys, that's where the content is. And I think, honestly, this portable holograms thing is actually more of a negative than a positive to me. Like, it's kind of cool for, like, screenshots, but it's going to be added to the AC scratches, which is going to, like, bloat them. Like, they're just going to be bloated. So you might get some of the portable hologram stuff instead of, like, the outfits or the accessories or the emotes that you might want over that. It's going to be more on the list. Because they're adding 4 or 5 different things of portable hologram, like the paints and the effects and whatever. I don't know where they should have put those, but... I mean, where else would they put them but AC, I guess? Because you knew that they were going to monetize the portable holograms, right? They monetized everything cosmetic-wise, some way, somehow. They're going to do it. I just honestly thought that the paints were going to be the stamps that we already had. Like, I was kind of hyped for that, because I thought it was going to be like a freebie. Like, oh yeah, I already got all these stamps that I can just, like, put across the map. Because they were showing off paints that were like the stamps that I had. But nope, you're going to have to buy the paint version of the same thing. You're going to have to buy the same thing. Just like how everybody's got to rebuy stuff, creative spaces off of base PSO2 spec. Because you can't use the base game furniture for these creative spaces. So you have to spend your hard-earned star gems for that. Yeah, it sounds like to me that August is going to be... August is going to be the month. Yeah, slow clap. Great job, guys. You did it. You did a headline. Yep, you did it. You definitely did it. Yeah, it sounds like August is going to be the month that actually feels good. Just as good as Overwatch 2. Oh, no. I would say the Overwatch 2 thing is a little bit worse, but yeah. August is the month for sure, guys. And then after that, it's gonna be the, September. It's the month, guys. Oh, it's actually December, guys. The next major update. That's where it's gonna happen. Yeah, maybe it's Oh, maybe it's time to stop talking like that, because I feel like I've been talking like that for 2 years now. Oh yeah, just wait until this thing happens. Wait until that. Yeah, the Hopium's running dry. That's surely gonna be good in 2030. But honestly though, I think I would have rather them not go as hard with the creative space in favor for like other things in the game. I think they really took the players' feedback on the creative spaces like almost too hard. I do like that it's this good, but it shouldn't be this good in replacement to other things. The story, and the story is now chopped up into pieces. There's some evolution. He evolved it to be less. Chapter 6, Part 1. This better be... I keep saying better be. This should be... like at least 2-3 hours like usual. The story was already... That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. That the story was already less. But if this is now only like 30 minutes... Because when's Chapter 6 Part 2 gonna happen? When's Chapter 6 Part 2 gonna happen? It's gonna happen in July? August? December? So, I mean, I guess if they do story at a more rapid pace, it wouldn't matter as much. But if it's still gonna be like that 6-month span like they did before, I don't think it'll be that great. But no, I still would probably like it more just as in chunks, like in bigger chunks instead of just like 30 minutes or something like that. 30 minutes to an hour, like I'd rather have it be several hours with the stuff. I shouldn't have worn the suit. It wasn't worth. The suit wasn't worth. It wasn't worth, guys.